Hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello. I'm so confused.
It's okay, Trim. Don't worry about it. Yippee!
Okay.
Congrats on
Am I ever gonna learn?
No. Hello, Steel. Hello, Ninsoku. Thank you for being here. Nice cock, Ninsoku. Hello, Awesome. Hello, Liam. Welcome in. I hope you guys are
Hi,
ready.
everybody. Good luck at work, Ninzoku.
Yes, good luck at work.
I almost said good work at luck.
Good luck at work. Good work at luck.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, can
yes.
I get the game streamed?
My bad. I forgot. You know, you just gotta have that 10-second delay.
Yeah. Authentic experience.
Yeah.
Let's pop that out.
Although that would be really inconvenient for voice acting, so
And probably the chat too. Maybe get a little upset.
No. Everyone's so nice and forgiving.
They are very nice and forgiving, and we would be stepping all over that.
Dang, okay. You're right.
Yeah.
Also, welcome in, everybody. I'm joined with Trim. If you already...
Wow.
I mean, I feel like people already should know Trim, but just in case.
Hello.
Please check out Trim. He's a cool Blade voice guy. Cool voice Blade guy.
Yeah. Cool voice Blade guy, that's what they call me.
Yeah. And he has a cover coming out with Beloved Kippu also. Shout out Kip.
Oh, true.
That is coming out... Wait, oh shoot. Oh,
Sounds like a real cool guy. No.
This one. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to know who's a underscore and who's not.
Very fair.
But yeah. When is your cover coming out, Trim?
It's coming out on Friday, so day after tomorrow at 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST.
Wow. Are you going to have a stream?
Well, no.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So originally that was the plan, but I think we were going to try to do it on Saturday, but scheduling didn't work out. But Kip has Radio Kip on Fridays.
True.
And so I was like, can I schedule it during your Radio Kip so we can just kind of use your channel as the watch party zone? And she was like, yeah. So that's what's going to happen.
Woohoo!
And I'm also, while we're on the subject, I'm starting a scary playthrough with Kip tomorrow of a game called Dying Light.
Ooh.
Which is co-op zombie horror. Which is also very... So the question is, which is going to be the scarier horror? Is it going to be the zombies, or is it going to be the chance of motion sickness?
Oh, are you a motion sickness guy?
I'm not, but this game is like one of those first-person parkour games.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So it's like, I better not be a motion sickness guy. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I think this is kind of like, I guess I'll find out if this will get me or not. But
the true test.
The videos, the trailers look very screen shaky.
Oh.
So.
Oh, are
I
you
don't
getting
know. We'll see.
ill from the trailers already, Trim?
It just, no, but like it seems like if I had to watch that for an hour, maybe I would. We'll see. Maybe I'll be okay.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be okay.
I played a lot of the Apex.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Hello,
Mon. Welcome in. Also, I feel like Apex is like peak screen shaky, right? Where you're like looking around.
See, this is, but I saw that. I don't know. I saw gameplay of this game and I was like, wow, that's even more than Apex.
Oh no.
So that's what made me think like that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think the last time I got actually sick from anything video game related was VR stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe that made me tougher, you know? Like I can always say to myself, at least you're not in VR, and then that'll give me the mental strength to power through.
That's true. I mean, maybe it'll cure you. I don't remember it was PPM or not. I remember he was like, I no longer get motion sick because I played VR for 8 hours straight, and I was like,
holy cow.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, that sounds like PPM, to be honest. That's a PPM core story.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, maybe you might be prone or less prone, but then you'll be absolutely immune.
Right.
Playing this.
Stomach of iron.
Yeah.
Shall we get into it?
Yeah. Also, I'd like to point out this loading screen is, I think it changes per investigation. That's so cute.
Yeah. It's the flight plane one, because we're on the flight plane.
Yeah, we're on a plane. Oh, new items unlocked. Nice. How's the sound? Is the sound sounding, you guys? I tried to balance this, but I can never tell. Also, for me, the game is really quiet, but whenever I watch the VOD, it's like really loud.
Oh, really? Okay, well, right now I've raised it like on my side for the stream all the way up, so I can hear pretty well.
Okay. Cool.
So we were just starting an investigation because we just got access to the shop, right?
Yes, basically.
We can talk to all these folks still if we need to.
I think we're just freshly can examine everything. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The bots are really botting recently.
Oh, you need to get Seribot, Cassie.
I think I have it.
No, because it would be in your, your moderator.
Oh, I thought
maybe you had it.
I had it at one point, but I guess
they did like a reset. At some point I remember.
Okay.
So you had to go back and ask it to join again. You had to go through the steps one more time.
All right, I will get Seribot once more.
She does a good job.
Yeah.
Stopping that stuff automatically.
Thank you, Sari.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically we're investigating the murder of this guy. Edgeworth was accused of murder, but I believe we were successfully able to prove our innocence.
Are you?
Yeah. And then...
Well, I don't think it's completely proven, but yeah.
Believable enough that they untied him and are letting him run around. There was a cute flight attendant who was helping us run around, but now she ran away into this room.
Right, because she lied.
Yeah, she lied. I don't remember what she lied about, but she lied.
Getting the captain's permission to let us do all the searching.
That's right. And then you have this angry blonde man that I think murdered someone just because he's so pissed off. And then this sleepy flight attendant, and yeah, I think that's basically where we're at.
The dead guy kind of in this kind of looks like Gavin. From the later games.
The
hair.
I can see that. I was thinking he looked like Byakuya from Danganronpa.
Oh, I can see that.
I've been on a really big Danganronpa kick lately, so I think that's basically all that's been filling my mind.
Have you played? You've played through all the games before?
I have not. I am dating myself. But hello, Yun. Welcome in.
Oh, okay.
But in the Tumblr days, I was the forum reader, thanks to Kiro, actually. That's how I started talking to Kiro. He's very into Danganronpa at the time. Also, hello, Louie and Lacha, welcome in. But yeah.
Dragon Grandpa,
yeah. Dongli Rompla. But yeah, I got the password from Kiro, and I read Danganronpa 1 and 2 on the forum where that guy painstakingly took pictures of every dialogue box and translated everything. He was like an angel for sure. I think I was like,
So were you one of the people that liked the guy from the second game that
No.
everybody was feral over?
no. I'm sorry. I'm a basic hoe.
Nagito, yes,
Yeah,
Louis,
I'm
yes.
not a
I knew that Louis would
Komeda.
remember.
I'm not a Komeda stan. I'm sorry. Gunny really loves him though. She loves
Oh.
Komeda and Hinata as her ship. I love Gundam.
Okay.
Gundam's my guy. But I've actually
who's
never played Danganronpa before, so I mean,
I've played through all 3 games and I don't remember
Really?
who Gundam is. Yeah.
he's the hamster guy.
Recently too. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I remember.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? Right.
Yeah.
Shaking your hand, Louis. Great taste. You too, Yun. Yeah, but
It was pretty recently too. I think it was like during COVID. I played
Oh.
through those games for the first time.
that's super recent. So who's your favorite?
It's been long
Oh.
enough that I like.
Okay.
I don't think I really liked Danganronpa
What?
that much, guys.
Okay, I think we need to end stream. It was really
No.
nice talking to you guys.
No.
Yeah, short
I'm
stream,
sorry.
known to man.
The first one was okay. I mean, okay. I think my favorite part was the beginning of the second one, where you start off as that lady, and then you think that she's gonna be the
Oh, the twist. Yeah.
protagonist. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I liked that twist.
Sayaka, right?
I don't know. I mean, the rest of it wasn't really.
This is horrible. Did you skip through like
No, I read everything.
even like the free times? Did you give them the right gifts?
Yes, I did look up a gift guide. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what did you not like about it? I want to hear honest critique of the game, cuz maybe people just say they like it because it's a cult classic.
It's everything seemed cliche as F to me.
Okay. I understand.
Like, been there, done that. But you have to realize that I'm coming to this like 10 years
Yes,
afterwards.
Exactly. That's
right?
my
So-
point that I was going to bring up, because I feel like it's cliche because every game that has had a similar formula was based off of Danganronpa. Because it
But
came
I
out
feel like-
so
I feel like Ace
long
Attorney did
ago.
it better,
No.
right? Like, isn't Danganronpa basically the same game as like Ace Attorney in
No.
terms of like finding the contradictions and like calling people out on their bullshit and like.
Kind of.
You know?
Okay. I think this is like apples to oranges though. Because Danganronpa, if you look at like the viewpoint of it's a camp story, it's so enjoyable. You're like, this is really goofy. It's so silly. But like it's enjoyable because it's goofy and silly. In the same way that like Ace Attorney is like, how on earth are we in this plane? How is this a plane? How does this make sense? This doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense, but I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
The
No,
same
I get it.
feeling with Danganronpa, but the people are like the most to the peak of the stereotype you could possibly go, which makes it more fun because they're crazy. They're so nuts, and you're like, make it make sense, but you can't, and that's what makes it enjoyable.
Yeah, I get. I don't know. I guess like to me I mean, everything that you said is totally valid.
Yes, I understand where you're coming from. Also,
I don't hate I don't hate it at all. I think it's perfectly fine. I just didn't like attach myself to it in a way that I did play V3. I played the whole trilogy 1, 2, and 3. But it just felt so try hard in a way.
Yeah, it's choony. It's
Which maybe
so
is the
funny.
point. Yeah, I don't know. I liked Ace Attorney in its silliness way more.
Yeah, I can see that, you know. I'm watching the Game Grumps play it, so I think they're on like case 2 right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really like the first case of V3. That one is insane.
Remind me, which one is that again?
It's the one with the 2 pro tags. I don't want to spoil anything, so like that's all I can give.
Okay.
Is there's 2 pro tags and you're following the girl around.
Did I play V3?
Dram!
Now you're making me
Dram!
doubt.
And
I'm pretty
there's
sure. Oh
the
no, I
ul-
definitely did.
The ultimate pianist and the ultimate detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, and something happens in the first case, and it's maybe the most crazy case.
Oh, when I said the first case of the second game, I meant the first case of the third game, by the way. I just remembered which one is which. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. The first case of the third game is the best part of that entire series to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I also really loved the ending of the second game, because that was like an interesting twist also.
Sure.
I mean,
maybe I need to play through these games again.
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it's because it was COVID and I just wasn't like
you know, it's not a great game to play during COVID. I'll say that. It's like really too on the nose during that time where you're just like, what's the point? Everything is futile. And then you play that game and you're like, holy crap.
Yeah, I mean it felt like it would have really hit well. Like, I think my number one feeling when we played through it, when I played through it was, man, 12-year-old me would have loved this.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we could play them together after this. Who knows?
Oh my god,
it will take 5 years.
Yeah, that's so much.
Maybe your brain is too developed. Yeah, maybe you don't have enough holes in your brain like the rest of us. Anyway,
okay.
We're neglecting Edgeworth for my other meow meows. Shall we get to investigating?
Sure, let's do it.
All right. What should we do? Should we investigate the surroundings or talk to people first?
I think we should investigate first.
Okay. No talking to people. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, that's the attendance room.
Ah, please excuse me. It was a simple mistake.
You made a mistake, didn't you? Why didn't you just come out and say it?
That's exactly what I said. I made a small mistake. Don't nod off while I'm talking. These bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. There is quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful when passing through the area.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said that there is glass here and to be careful.
But why?
Obviously, common sense does not register, even as a blip on this girl's radar.
I can fix her.
I feel like she should clean up the glass. Isn't that her job?
No. She just needs a good night's rest. I'll clean up everything.
Trim simping.
These counter windows offer a glimpse of the sky, but these clouds, they tell me nothing.
Oh, we've done this one before.
Oh.
This is him being whimsy.
Oh, he's so...
Oh, wait, no, this is new.
Oh.
He's started it again, but he's like,
now's not the time for me to stand here making up soliloquies. I should be hurrying to the shop and investigating.
Oh, Edgeworth.
There are a few copies of Sky magazine in the magazine rack. The special this month is an English trivia quiz. Of course, I have never uttered a single grammatically incorrect sentence in my life.
What is that like?
What is it? Why are you looking at me for? Hurry and go do your investigating. I do not believe in this making haste slowly saying you have in English.
I don't think that's a... Is that a saying?
What is it? What is he trying to say? What is that saying
slowly?
supposed to be?
Make
no
haste,
idea.
not waste? No, that's... I don't know. I don't know English idioms anymore.
I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look.
Hello, Rahman!
Everything checkmarked?
Probably. Oh, wait, no.
Oh, nothing is checkmarked. Okay, we gotta go
What?
through everything.
Okay, let's just see if...
The machine that should be hanging off of here must still be on this plane somewhere.
You can beat a dead horse, but you can't make it drink? Is that...
Nailed it. That's exactly what it is. Yup.
Okay, okay.
Captain Hugo
Probably.
here? Is that what it is?
I think so, yeah.
Captain Hugo here was probably used to hit the victim on the back of the head.
Malafors? Is that like, we'll burn the bridge when we get to it? That one's my favorite one.
That's pretty good.
There is money strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I guess this was all in Mr. Hicks's wallet before the incident.
Oh, let's look at those little Pete's again.
There's no grape juice residue on the soles of his shoes, making it highly unlikely that Mr. Hicks entered this elevator after the turbulence.
That's probably everything. Oh wait, no, his head.
I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight. For the victim's sake, I will do anything in my power to bring this to a speedy end.
Okay. Now I think that's everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. I forgot escape is not... Oh, he looks so handsome.
Wait, who looks handsome?
Probably the
Are we
dead
talking about the...
guy.
Yeah, okay.
The one that dies
Sexily, yeah,
I mean,
alright.
Does look really slay.
One could only hope, that's true.
Yeah.
This toppled over chair, yet another victim of the turbulence. There's something written on the back, in honor of Rocker Pals Day. I have the distinct impression that this chair has nothing to do with this case.
Then why are you looking at it, Edgeworth?
You had to know.
I guess.
A pity that a bronze statue knows not when a good drink has been spilt at its feet. Odd. Compared to the one on the left, this statue appears to be slouching a little.
Really?
I don't see that at all, but okay.
It must be the altitude. Yes, that's it.
Oh no, he's crazy. He has the altitude sickness.
Glasses and candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence. Seeing this reminds me of the ferocity of that last patch, and of... No, I can't do this anymore. I've overcome that already.
Oh.
I won't let past traumas control me for the rest of my life.
Take this man to therapy!
Man. Piano. It's been a while since I played one of these. It might not be a bad idea to brush up a bit after all this time. Of course, that's contingent on the outcome of this case. It's time to get investigating.
Alright, should we talk to these guys now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Miss Meal, about investigating the in-flight shop.
You're of no use to me asleep. Wake up.
Huh? What's up?
I need you to come with me so I can search the shop.
On ahead without me. catch up with you later.
Or you could just not. You could just go sleep right there.
Yeah, take a little nap.
Yeah.
How has this woman not been fired yet?
Because the employer is me.
Ooh, I am really mad. You had better hurry and bring to me some evidence. If you could wait just a little longer while we look into the shop. Don't number the birds before they are born.
Okay, I know that one.
Yep.
Don't number them. What? I have no idea what he's trying to say.
Come on, Edgeworth.
Oh.
Okay, he gets it.
Yeah.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch, perhaps. All I ask of you is your patience and cooperation.
Every time I look at that guy, my brain interprets the sunflower's gunshot wounds. If only.
That might be where he's headed.
Oh no.
March 12th, 8:32 a.m. Flight G390, first floor, in-flight shop.
So this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here.
You think? Guess we'll have to clean things up then. Hee hee.
Hold on, you can't clean up a potential crime scene.
Oh, thank goodness! I hate cleaning so much.
I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene.
The blood.
There's a very good chance the killer had paid this place a visit.
Her booba's so out there. That's how she hasn't been fired, Latcha.
There is a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases.
You know what I'd suggest?
Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip.
Okay, then how about you buy something for me then? As a present.
Okay, if you insist.
I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything.
Edgeworth, come on.
No, he has a boyfriend!
Oh, true. All right, fine, Edgeworth.
But I've had my eye on that pendant for such a long time.
Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk.
Oh,
Okay, all
Maybe
right. The
he's
Pavlovian response.
also-
Like,
a bi legend.
The glass from this display case's door is shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat.
It's cute!
tiny cat. I swear I've seen one of them before.
It's on
Okay.
these little stuffed animals.
Ah.
It's literally right there, Edgeworth, please.
Stuffed toys just like the one Miss Meal is holding are on display here.
Oh, she's been holding one.
Yeah. Still has a tag on it,
They're
I think.
They're
Oh, wait, no, that's
relatively
a-
cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly.
How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you want one too. They're great for when you're stressed.
Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that? Oh, to be that stuffed animal. There are all kinds of luxury name brand merchandise for sale in this display case. And they're lined up in just such a manner as to scream "Buy me" to any passers-by.
Is it working, Edgeworth?
Inside this display case is a row of lifesavers and life vests for sale.
We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accident or something. But some people buy them even when there's nothing going on. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one?
I sense that this shop is one shopper away from being sued.
It's on the floor. Oh, I guess I can't look.
What are these?
These are way too ugly to not be evidence. Oh, those Those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door. That's how popular they are. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it.
Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try, then buy.
No way. But either way, it doesn't really matter.
True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they've boarded the plane?
Anyway, see
Oh, we're getting the zoom in.
Just look at all the Captain Yugo heads painted on there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you?
It is certainly making something jump inside my stomach.
Huh? Oh, I guess there's no fooling your refined taste.
Hmm.
You look like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was gonna finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Glad that's done though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay?
But I never showed any interest in it to begin with.
Hehe. It really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You wanna know something? This suitcase was designed by Ms. Rhoda.
No!
Oh no!
Miss Teneiro designed this?
Yeah, it was a company-wide contest.
Well, it does have a very sharp design sense.
Sharp? Like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe.
Oh no.
Oh, she's brutal! I really have no idea why the bigwigs decided to go with it. So, bleh.
Miss Teneiro designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected. Ah!
You okay?
I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Mio. Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation.
Yippee! Here, I'll put it back. Oh, this one has stoppers and this one doesn't. Interesting.
Beautiful flowers and a beautiful arrangement.
In Japan, we got suitcases and they have wheel locking mechanism. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, that's really useful for train rides. Holy moly.
I feel cleansed just by looking at them.
Well, you're kind of stepping on a few of them, you know, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, that's so cute.
That he says excuse me and steps off. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Edgeworth. Okay, I guess I have to talk to her. I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever.
So what do you think about what has happened regarding this case?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I think you're the killer, though, Mr. Edgeworth.
I guess.
I guess. Her hair! Oh my
Oh
gosh!
wow.
She looks like Cousin It?
Air hostess grudge vibes.
I can assure you that I'm here in this shop to prove just the opposite.
Yeah, well, it's me that got you the permission to look around. You know. Just don't forget that, okay?
How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep?
Well, you know what really show your thanks? You see that item for sale over there?
Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation.
Should we present something to her?
Uh,
I guess there's nothing.
maybe the statue, the piggy bank?
Oh, maybe. Let's see. Ms. Rhoda said this piggy bank was in the shop, right? Don't you find her a tiny bit suspicious?
I don't think I can say either way yet. There's not enough evidence to convince me that she was lying about anything back there.
Are you sure about that? Let's see. Can we cue anything? What if they had square wheels and they never roll away? Your brain, awesome, so big. Also, hello, Wolf Lord, welcome in.
Welcome, welcome. Do you see the captain's hat on Captain Hugo? I guess you would, right? There, because Captain Hugo's a captain?
Yeah, I think so.
You want to try those two?
This one and this one? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, big brain.
Yeah. They both have the word captain in them.
You're right.
The hat probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. I believe this piggy bank was forcibly removed from this display case. Does this mean that the killer broke the glass to get at it?
Nice, nice. Really?
Don't tell me you don't know what things go where in this shop.
Well, I don't. Miss Rhoda is in charge of this place. So, come on, how should I know anything?
I sense that further inspection of this display case is needed.
Okay. We're looking.
Let's go to the display case.
I'm on the third case. Oh, I hope you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Alright,
every nook and cranny.
Every nook and cranny. Here's the nook.
The glass on this door is broken. Perhaps it was the killer who broke it in order to take the piggy bank. But it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is so devoid of glass shards.
It broke out from the inside.
Yeah, I
Plus, the glass broke rather cleanly.
Ah!
What is it?
I touched a glass and it cut my finger. It hurts, Mr. Edgeworth. It hurts.
Oh, I want to save her.
You can't save her, Trim.
Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut on your own.
Edgeworth, shaking you.
No, it's just terminal. The EPs are terminal, Trim. You can't save her.
Man.
Is that it?
There's some stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, over there.
These little guys.
Is this the same man as the one portrayed by the statues around the elevator?
Yeah, and that's a paperweight of the founder of GoU Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. On the bottom shelf we have the cute one, the middle shelf is the realistic one, and on the top shelf, that's the floral version.
Floral? Are you sure about that? Let me guess. You just said the first thing that came to your mind, right? Looks like I hit the bullseye. They're missing an eye.
He said he's never said a grammatically incorrect sentence in his life.
Yeah, he's lucky I saved that for him just now.
GoU Airlines related books line this shelf. The history of GoU Airlines. The future of GoU Airlines.
The present of GoU Airlines?
The 7 wonders of GoU. Fight on, GoU Airlines. Working name, Hugo Airlines. You.
Where's the heart? Where's the heart?
What's the...
You heart emoji. The titles make it very clear that they won't be making the top sellers list anytime soon.
The killer shrunk down, went in the case, and busted it open. Yeah, makes sense.
The killer is Ant-Man.
I knew it! That guy was suspicious from the start. I guess.
Yeah.
I could deduce something. Oh shoot.
I think we gotta deduce maybe on the glass. Would be my guess. Because it
Here.
has something to do with the fact that
Oops.
there's only glass on the outside. There isn't any glass on the inside, or.
That makes sense.
But wait, is there
Huh.
something that we have like evidence-wise that shows that? Okay, maybe not. Wait. What does it say?
this
Culprit
one.
must have.
Must
yeah.
have shattered the
Okay.
glass to take it. Eureka!
There's definitely something very unusual about this.
About what?
If the killer had broken the glass to get at the Captain Hugo bank, there should be shards of glass inside the case itself.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that.
However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case.
Nope. No, there isn't.
Which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor.
I'm willing to bet that this hat was knocked off its head at that time too.
That's nice.
Which leads me to believe that the killer took the Captain Hugo bank from here after the turbulence.
Okay.
He's cooking.
He's cooking!
Oh no.
Take your power naps on your own time, Miss Meal, and listen when I'm talking.
Huh.
Oh, the drool.
But the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon.
So you mean the bank's not the real murder weapon? It's a fake?
Yes, at this point that's a very real possibility.
But then what if when the killer went to take Captain Hugo, they broke the glass by accident?
The display case is locked, so that's highly unlikely.
Yeah, but there's one person who could've.
Oh, and who would that be?
Miss Rhoda, of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the keys to everything.
Miss Rhoda Tenehiro, huh?
Oh no, is she suspicious?
It's looking pretty sus.
Looking pretty
Wait, do we need-
sus.
Didn't we get the stuff from?
Huh? Huh?
I think we're done with this area now, right?
Are
After
we?
using that glass evidence.
It still has.
Is there anything else you want to show on the cabinet?
It still has the.
Oh,
thingy,
it's
right?
showing not complete.
Yeah.
Oh. Good call, good
I feel
call.
like there has to be something we have to put together, right? Like this one and this one.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
I like it.
Oh!
Yes. There is definitely something wrong here.
What's with the sun yelling?
Tell me, Miss Meal, don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases?
Oh, well, sure. They totally ooze strange. Like the color and such.
That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention.
Ugh, you're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Sorry.
Good. Apologize.
Ahem. These suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper.
Yeah, they look a bit uptight, don't they? But I guess they take after the creator. Hee hee.
Good one.
Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Meal, but it was a very good joke. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind. I'd sooner find an answer by inspecting these suitcases myself.
Oh,
Upon
alright.
closer inspection, they really are quite hideous.
You need to
Damn.
look closer to see that? Hehe. I wonder how Miss Rhoda would have reacted if she heard what you just said. What's wrong?
She makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I say out loud.
That's something that you learn much, much younger than you are right now, Edgeworth.
No, he's like 23.
Fair enough. What is so unusual about this suitcase?
The whales. Take that! Do I have to present something? Oh,
There's something very peculiar about these wheels.
Huh? As in...
As in, there are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent it flying.
And?
And so, it is very likely that this suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we?
Oh boy. We're looking.
This was apparently designed by Miss Teneido herself. The design has a certain je ne sais quoi about it. Yes, perhaps that is the best way to put it.
Edgeworth. I want to shake him, actually.
Why? Why?
Just, she's such an Edgeworth.
It would appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside.
Oh my gosh, that's so
A
suspicious.
piece of cloth. And it's soaked with blood.
Don't shake him, he'll get flashbacks. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I won't shake him.
Oh, it's blood.
It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to our murder after all.
I called it.
Yeah.
So, explain this to me. What does a suitcase have to do with the murder? Trim, surely. Surely not this one. I beg you.
I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used this suitcase in some manner.
Uh-huh.
Such as to move something, perhaps.
No way.
She says this isn't related to a murder with a bloody piece of cloth inside? But are you just talking about the cloth then?
That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. The thing I believe the killer used this suitcase to transport is...
The piggy bank?
Piggy bank? Sure.
Maybe? It's the only thing that's pretty big and also has blood on it.
True. Okay, oops. Sorry. T.
Oh, it was wrong.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got it wrong.
Uh-oh.
No,
Wee.
I'm stupid.
Miss
okay,
Meal, wake up.
Huh? Did you say something just now, Mr. Edgeworth? I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's it.
Oh, this? No, I was just seeing if you were awake. My real explanation begins now.
Smooth. Smooth. I like it. I like it, Edgeworth.
Is she really asleep?
The thing I believe... Oh, the body!
Oh, God
Yeah, it has to be the body.
Something that would fit inside a suitcase that is also covered in blood.
I don't know why I didn't think that. I thought the body wasn't an option. Oh my god.
That's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got it.
Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it?
Go use suitcase added. Bloody
cloth.
cloth was added.
But...
In light of this, I'd say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else. Which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location.
So what you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought this suitcase in here and just left it?
Exactly.
What
is it?
Nothing. Just that I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something.
Gasp.
Is it Rhoda? Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. I wanted to give you a bit more time, but I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain. I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels that he has allowed you ample time. He says that he'd appreciate it if you could wrap it up here and return you to your seat.
I understand his sentiments, however, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land.
You didn't die in a cool pose after all. Oh no! It was staged slay all along.
If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites.
I mean, gotta give it to the murderer for their aesthetic sense then, I guess.
That's true.
Under your supervision, of course.
If that's your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes. I'm here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know, you're so suspicious now, Teneiro. Sounds like fun. We can camp out and watch over everything together.
I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge, and I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing. And yet, regarding what Miss Meal reminded me about Miss Teneiro, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light.
Timochi, welcome and hello.
Hi, Tim. To be continued.
To be continued. Save for progress. Why you're streaming 864p? Long story short, my monitor is not a standard size for some reason. It's pretty old, so the resolution is like a really weird one. So whenever I play a game, the formatting is very strange.
Wow, I'm so curious.
Curious about
New monitor on the throne, yeah.
No. I will never be a throne
So
girly.
Cassie doesn't have a throne.
Yeah, I'll never be.
Which
a throne
fair, I will
girly.
never be a throne guy either. So
Yeah, shaking your hand and no throne.
yeah. Also, yes, indeed. What the Sigma, indeed, Timochi.
I know that once we had landed,
Oh, I remember this part. Oh, it's about to get good.
I'm supposed to let the local police take over. And thanks to Miss Teneiro and Miss Meal, I was able to preserve the crime scene. But I just can't shake it. I wasn't able to talk with Miss Teneiro in private. So I'm left wondering just what was she up to? Why did she do what she did? There must be a way for me to continue my investigation.
Oh, who? Should I do this person?
I think it's got to be you, Cassie.
Okay, I've been expecting you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, let's go. My
Let's
girl, Francisca.
go.
Francisca, I thought you were still in Germany.
Wait, does that mean I have to do a German accent?
Dude,
No.
you can, go for whatever you feel comfortable
I
with.
guess she can also be British. I go where I'm needed, and wherever there are criminals to be caught.
Her name is Francisca von Karma. The daughter of my mentor, Manfred von Karma. She, like myself, is a prosecutor. Are you heading up this case? It would be a bit of a relief if you are.
Look away, awesome. She's 14. Don't you try to flatter me, Miles Edgeworth. I'm placing you under arrest.
What?
It's quite frustrating, actually. I had hoped to exact my revenge on you in a different venue. But I'll have to take what I can get. Never thought I'd see the day when a disciple of the House of Von Karma would become a criminal. Have you no shame?
Wait. It has all been a big misunderstanding. I didn't kill the victim.
A misunderstanding? I heard all about the murder over the police radio from the captain himself. You waited for the victim on the first floor and then beat him to death.
Franziska, do you honestly believe that I killed a man?
I suppose I should reserve judgment until after I've investigated this for myself. I can put you under arrest on hold
Man,
until
that's
then.
such a good pose.
That's as it should
her.
be.
Ha! I don't need a lecture on how to perform my duties from you for all people. To be perfect in every way, the fulfillment of that creed alone is all I strive for.
Well, I have my own creed which I must fulfill. So why don't we solve this together?
I have to get going. The crime scene awaits. Don't you dare leave town.
Trust me, I had no intention to.
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, sir. Too slow. Ow! Listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of watching this man. Don't mess up, understand? Mr. Edgeworth? I'm supposed to guard him? A simple yes or no, detective. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. You just leave it to me. Miles Edgeworth, if you interfere with my investigation, I'll arrest you on the spot. Are we clear? Now then, if you excuse me. Her name looks German. Apparently in the Japanese version of Ace Attorney Franziska's American. Ah, shoot, I should have used an American accent. Good to see you again, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Boy, am I glad to see you're okay. Mister?
I don't get it.
What?
How like? But they say. I guess the localization really went hard then, because
I guess
they're like,
so.
oh, what, you're supposed to be in Germany, but I guess in the Japanese version he says, oh, you're supposed to be in America.
I don't know.
I guess so.
Thank you, detective.
Hello, Artie. Welcome in, New Yorker Franziska. Can't hurt
Yo.
you. I believe in you, sir.
It's Artifice Nah.
Love Artie. Welcome in, Artie. You can lean on me. I'll get you through this.
I have to admit I'm a bit curious as to what Franziska is up to. Maybe I should ask the good detective. Very well. In that case, I have a few questions for you.
Oh, this song. I love this.
The classic.
This is the good stuff.
Let's go. We're finally back. Oh,
I should try to get some information.
sorry. That's from me trying to leave. I'll talk to this little kid.
Yeah. We dressed up.
Yeah! Trim looks great in Edgeworth's clothes, honestly.
Oh, thank you. You look good as well in the girl who I have yet to meet's clothes.
Kay! It's Kay!
Okay. Looking forward to meeting Kay.
What a view of the planes preparing for takeoff. Besides, the turbulence, they're really not all that bad as a mode of transportation.
Okay.
Looking from behind, I think I've seen this man somewhere before.
Wait, I recognize him too! He's a Steel Samurai guy.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom. In Soviet Russia, world flag lunchboxes eat you. Found it.
Wait. Is he supposed to? He's supposed to be Russian, right? Or is he just
don't-
being like Mimi?
No, at all.
Found it, lol.
Ew!
Oh, it is. He's just being Mimi. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Oh, I
You
hate this
chose
completely.
to voice him.
Because he started out saying the Russian thing. So I was like, he's Russian.
Ooh, I feel a wave of creative power is coming on. It's over 9,000 lulls.
For my next, oh
Oh,
god,
it is him.
for my next Elite movie, it's gonna be the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo.
He gave up.
I gave up. I couldn't do it.
You
Versus
can
the
do
World
it.
Samurai, Champion of Earth. It's gonna
Nerd
be
voice,
rock
Trim,
swords,
nerd voice.
so many box
You
swords.
gotta do the nerd voice.
Okay, all right. Versus, okay,
Oh,
so,
okay.
oh wait, no, it's, all right, that was it.
Dang it.
You had a chance, but,
So, the Steel Samurai is finally getting a movie.
I'm gonna talk to him again.
I couldn't do it, Artie. I could, like, as soon as I saw the L33T, I was like, oh no.
This man was in first class with me. He was quite shaken up by the whole affair.
I did it. I made it the whole flight. I'm not scared of turbulence anymore.
He must have been pretty scared. He's repeating the same thing over and over to himself.
If you push him out of the window, I wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh no.
I won't tell anyone either.
No. But Edgeworth wants the Steel Samurai movies.
That's true.
Lunchland. Not bad. I guess it's gotten big enough to warrant its own branch shops.
What should I go with?
I recommend our airport special, board flag lunchboxes, only available for a limited time. We have a variety of lunchboxes made up to look like different countries' flags.
I wonder if they're aiming to take Lunchland to the international market.
Time to talk to Gumshoe.
So, how is the initial investigation going?
We just shipped the body off to the coroner's office, and we're taking statements now, sir.
That sounds like Francisca. She was always good at quick responses to a case.
Alright, time to ban this guy, sorry. Veterinary estrogen. Okay, we did it.
Yay.
I'd say she was a little too quick, sir.
Oh, how so?
I rushed on over as soon as I got word of the affair, sir. But somehow, when I got here, Miss Von Karma was already here, barking out orders at everyone. It was kinda creepy. As though she knew there had been a murder or something, and had come in advance to wait your flight's arrival.
That is sort of odd. She did show up rather quickly and out of the blue. Plus, I still don't know why she's here in America.
We're in America?
America confirmed. Okay, that makes
Oh.
sense. The time zones make sense.
Okay.
There must be some backstory to all of this.
Also, yes, we love Gumshoe in this house.
Yeah. Protect Gumshoe.
Miss Von Karma just
Truly must be protected.
Miss Von Karma just kind of popped up at the prosecutor's office about a week ago, sir. Oh, good night, Steel. I'm tucking you in.
Good night, Steel.
Rest well. Something about chasing down leads related to a certain incident.
No details.
It's kind of top secret, so she can't talk about it, even with me, sir.
Knowing her, the only type of talking she likes to do is with her whip. Plus, I doubt the top secret part was what stopped her from talking to you, Detective.
Miles is American too? What? Found out Gumshoe's French localization name is Detective. And I giggle whenever I see him, he's so goofy. Wow. I love that.
Although, I wonder if her case has anything to do with mine.
Anyway, that's all about all the information I have, sir. We should find out more as we investigate.
Yes, it is high time to resume my investigation. Starting with talking to the people involved in this case afresh.
Miles is from Long Island, confirmed? Oh no, you gotta give him a New Yorker accent now, Trim.
Well, so if we were playing the Japanese version, then I would definitely give him a New York accent. But also, like, it's pretty sure it's confirmed that in these games, like, you know, Edgeworth travels away from where they were growing up, right? Like, so from the evidence that I've seen so far with this localization, I think it's makes a pretty good case for him being British.
All right. You can keep doing your fun British accent.
My horrible British accent.
So you must be the captain.
Wait.
Who wants to be the
I can take
captain?
this.
Okay.
What kind of guy is...
He seems like a cool guy, like, why, yes, I am.
All right. Sounds good. Why, yes, I am. And who might you be? We're going like cool Western.
Cool Western, okay. I'm the prodigy prosecutor, Franziska von Karma, and I have a few questions for you. Don't you dare, Captain. Being friendly with another woman. I'll never forgive you if you do. Uh-oh, she's taken. She's taken, Trim.
Wait, she's... Cammy X Captain real?
It's real.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Oh God, I'm the most heartbroken guy in the world right now.
They're always taken, Trim.
What are you talking about? I only have eyes for you, my dear Cammy.
This guy's Australian. I don't care.
God damn. I wouldn't bet money on our dear captain to be much of a reputable person.
Sure you don't want to ask the captain some questions, sir?
He was in the cockpit the entire time. I highly doubt he would know anything of use. Anyway, I'd like to leave that type of witness to Franziska and her whip.
Oh.
Damn, his walk is so good.
He's so slay.
Ah. Oh, I guess that's the whip coming out. Okay.
Oh, he's pissed.
March 12th, 1:40 p.m. Flight G390, first floor lounge. Artie's mentioning this about me doing many different accents, and like you don't even know Artie.
Yeah.
I guess this is him, isn't it? You're about to find out.
Now see here.
Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry.
How long do you intend to hold me? It is impossible for me to be the criminal. I told you. Mr. LeBlanc. Oh, it is you. Tell this man to stop me from going. Time is money. I don't have even 1 second of wasteful time to spend.
I'm just saying, Trim chose all of these accents. I did not ask him to do any of those.
They fit the character, though. Am I wrong?
True.
If I'm gonna do it, I might as well go all the way. That's
So
what I'm saying.
Sir, you can't go in there.
I'm Miles Edgeworth. I'm one of the prosecutors on this case, so please let me through.
I'm very sorry, sir. No one is allowed to enter without Miss Von Karma's express permission.
But I'm on the case.
Yes, I understand that, but I also have explicit instructions not to let you through from Miss Von Karma.
Why would you do this to me, Franziska?
We love Trim Clown.
Did you finish taking his statement yet?
Yep, all done, sir.
I do not concern if you're not done examining the cargo hold. I want my cargo back. If you make a single scratch on my art, you will pay. Art? What sort of art?
Hello, Chewy. Thank you for the Wawa. We're drinking Wawa.
I'm sipping. Hi, Chewy.
Mr. LeBlanc is an art dealer, so he's got a bunch of artwork down in the cargo hold, sir. There's practically a mountain of them, large and small.
From folk costumes to stone statues, I sell all kinds of arts. Folk costumes? Speaking of which, Mr. LeBlanc's hat. It kind of looks like that other piece of cloth.
Wait, is it him?
Oh.
Was I right all along? Can we present
Cassie's
him?
got the instincts for it.
Ooh, let's present this. Let's see what he'll do.
Mr. LeBlanc, can you please take a look at this for me? Oh, it is Borginian cloth. As I suspected, your hat is made of the same material, I suppose. Yes, of course. This fabric is so famous. Orders come from overseas for more.
White cloth.
Then this is the cargo you were talking about earlier. No. My cargo this time is many gigantic. You, detective, when can I have my cargo removed?
You can get your cargo back when we're done investigating, pal.
The stubbornness of you police, it is no good. And it is no good that attendant refuses to exit the attendance room too. That attendant? I wonder if he's talking about Miss Teneiro.
Okay. Oh, yep.
What did you mean by that attendant, Mr. LeBlanc? She was taken into the attendance room for her interview. And then they still have not come out. They make no sign of coming out either. I was finished with my own interview much earlier, quicker than her. Why is Miss Teneiro's interview the only one that's taking up so much time?
Who is it? Who could it be? Miles Edgeworth, you were given free rein to examine the plane, weren't you?
Yes, I was able to obtain the cooperation of the flight attendants. Speaking of attendants, I'd like to speak with Miss Teneiro. I wonder if you might grant me permission to enter the flight attendant's room.
Before I do, you still have to clear up a few issues surrounding your own circumstances.
I understand.
You may have tricked those attendants with your sophisticated talking, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes, Miles Edgeworth. Oh, you know, she's British. I can't do a German accent. I can't. Let's not complicate things and go with the most obvious conclusion. The scene of this crime was here, in the very lounge the body was discovered. From the time the victim was seen calling for an attendant until his body was found, the only person in this lounge the entire time was you, Miles Edgeworth. This unmistakably makes you the likeliest suspect.
The likeliest suspect, Francisca.
Do you have a problem with that?
No, but it's not like you to use such vague wording. You're usually a bit more absolute.
I'm simply trying to watch out for you. Or is my kindness too hard for you to comprehend?
Thank you, but your leniency is unnecessary, for I will prove my innocence soon enough. If I want to continue my investigation, I'll have to break her line of logic fast.
All right.
Okay.
Time to press.
We're pressing all the things.
Hold it!
Don't you think you're being a bit rash by simply declaring me the culprit?
I like my affairs to be simple and perfect. I'll show you the meaning of both when I finish this whole thing within 3 minutes. Hey, you say that like you're cooking a pack of instant noodle 3. Yow! I won't allow even 3 seconds of useless testimony to be uttered in my presence.
I see she hasn't changed a bit. But I won't allow her to send me to prison so easily.
So, you know, the crime was here in the very lounge. I know we have to present that it was moved, right?
I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me, Francisca, do you know all there is to know about the crime scene?
I know all that I need to know in order to arrest you.
And nothing more?
Are you saying there's more I need to know? Oh, why did you whip me, sir? Sorry, Scruffy. My hand must have slipped.
It would appear that Francisca doesn't have all the facts of this case yet.
Should we continue pressing or present?
We could present on the last one. Up to you.
Okay, let's present. I guess it was this one. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Objection!
Nuh-uh.
Imagine Edgeworth saying that.
That's what his finger is doing.
Yeah, but I can't imagine him actually being like, yeah.
I can.
It would appear that you did not have all the information you needed after all.
I don't know. I feel like he's pretty bratty.
True. I could see him as a bratty top or bottom. And what does that mean?
I found a nice piece of evidence just before I was forced to stop investigating.
Also true, awesome. I think Phoenix would absolutely be the guy.
Yeah.
A piece that proves that the body was moved from a different location.
Cassie, did you watch the Ace Attorney TV thing yet?
No.
Okay, well, maybe we should do that on stream. Actually,
Oh, okay.
it's
yeah.
like a 10-minute long thing. We can do it at the end.
Sounds good, sounds good.
The killer used this suitcase to move the victim's body. Meaning that the real scene of the crime is not this lounge at all.
Objection! Now who's the one rashly jumping to conclusions?
Excuse me?
All you did was find this piece of cloth inside the suitcase. That doesn't prove that the body was moved. It could be that the killer simply chose that suitcase as a good place to hide the cloth.
I expected you would come to that conclusion. It would seem I can't escape that easily.
You should know better than that. Yvonne Karma is perfect in every way.
Ah, but did you know that the killer definitely wheeled the suitcase around at some point?
As if there is proof of that.
Where is the proof that this suitcase was moved around?
It's the stain.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something being dragged.
Take that!
They spilled grape juice in front of the elevator.
Yes, and I'd like to draw your attention to this area here.
This one.
Take that!
This mark here. Wouldn't you say that it looks suspiciously like tracks from two wheels?
I suppose.
Further, there is also grape juice residue on the wheels of the suitcase. This means that the suitcase containing the victim's body definitely passed through here.
I suppose this means that the killer did move the victim's body from somewhere else.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Not so fast. This still doesn't put you in the clear. Not by a long shot.
Here we go again.
More part 2. You prepared yourself and acquired the piggy bank before the plane hit that turbulence. And then you waited for the victim in the lounge where you beat him to death. Then, while you were in the elevator with the victim's body stuffed into the suitcase, the plane hit the patch of turbulence and out flew the body within the suitcase. With no way out, you hastily put the suitcase back where you had taken it from and pretended to be the discoverer of the body.
Not a bad bit of logic for something you thought of on the fly.
Just what are you insinuating?
That I will show you exactly how flawed your logic is. No matter how strong of a face you put on, not even you can hide your fears from me.
Oh.
Why is that an
Alex.
ah?
Like, I feel really... I feel like Francisca is right there with Gumshoe in the I want to protect them.
Yes, true.
So like when I see Miles being like, I can see what you're afraid of, I'm like, well then do something about it, Edgeworth. Damn it.
He is doing something.
I guess he is.
I'll expose the flaws in her logic in one fell swoop.
Thank you for the lurk, I ain't. And welcome in.
Welcome.
Alright.
Hold it!
Press.
Pressing.
And how do you suppose I was able to take the piggy bank out of its display case? As I recall, the case was locked.
That's easy. If the case was locked, you simply had to hit the glass like this.
Add it to the testimony. Add it to the testimony.
You shattered my heart of glass.
So she wants to talk about the in-flight shop and the Captain Hugo Bank, does she?
That takes care of how you've obtained the murder weapon. And then you waited for the victim in the lounge where you beat him to death.
I thought there wasn't any of the victim's blood found in the lounge.
Humph, I thought you'd say that. What? Did you think I wouldn't have noticed? I think you just found a way to cleverly hide the blood splatter in the lounge. By accidentally spilling grape juice on top of it.
Are you accusing me of tampering with the crime scene now?
We'll see, won't we? The forensic scientists are hard at work on that as we speak.
And what do you propose I did after that?
In the elevator with the victim's body.
So I put the victim's body into the suitcase and then? Where was I headed, Francisca?
That's pretty obvious. You were bringing it to the first class where you could safely keep an eye on it.
We're talking about this thing, you know. I'd hardly call it discreet or ordinary.
Annoying brat. Well then, you were intending to leave it inside the elevator. But unfortunately for you, a wrench was thrown into your plans because a wrench was thrown into your plans would have been worse.
Much worse.
Okay. And I hit a patch of turbulence.
Hold it!
You've experienced turbulence on a flight before.
Of course, many times. Get used to it after a while.
The patch we hit was especially rough, and I passed out briefly, but only for a second.
Good thing it was only for a sec, sir. It'd been bad if you'd really blanked out.
Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, blanking out is exactly what got me into this mess in the first place.
That's enough of your idle chatter. I'm not through with you yet, Miles Edgeworth. And no way out. You hastily put the suitcase back.
Hold it!
If I really were a criminal, do you really think I would be so easily caught?
Objection!
You are certainly in the middle of being caught right now.
Yeah. I have to find a contradiction fast, or I won't have much of my own hide left to save.
I have to say, you are looking rather caught right now. And I'll tell you exactly what you did after that. You loitered around in the lounge. And pretended to be the discoverer of the body.
I didn't pretend to be anything. I really was the first to discover the victim's body.
I suppose that's true.
So then are you yielding to my statements?
Don't be foolish. I still insist that you are the killer, but in that sense, you really were the first to discover the body to be dead.
No matter what I say, she seems dead set on making me out to be the killer. Her logic is reasonably sound, and the large majority of it reflects the truth. But there is one point about it that is not quite right.
Okay. Prepare.
I think
and
it's this
acquire
one,
this
right?
one? Yeah, I think so.
With the thing that was, the glass was broken outwards kind of thing.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry. I accidentally pressed instead
Just skip through.
of. Okay. This one. Q. Prepared yourself and acquired the piggy bank before. No! It's T! I'm sorry, it's T! Help.
If this were Little Hope, somebody would be dead right now.
Absolutely. Oh, it's E. Okay.
I'm
This
left
one.
clicking though. It's right click.
I'm sorry, I don't mind less from my rights. Also, hello, Q-Tim, welcome
Hello,
in.
Q-Tim.
Oh, I have saved it to YouTube. Do not worry. Thank you for letting me
let's
know.
go.
And
We
I
love a
will-
queen who uploads her VODs.
Yeah. I'm going to add it to the unlisted playlist.
Ah, yes.
All right. But I have to put it in there. So thank you for reminding me, Q10. I really appreciate it. You joining in halfway through the game? Question mark? No, no, no. It's like we're only on the second one out of 5, I think, or 4.
And it's and the first one was kind of like the tutorial case, right? Like,
Yeah, I was really fast. So you did not miss much, Lacho. This is like the meaty one.
yeah,
Yeah. This one though, right? The piggy bank.
I think so. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. It would seem your logic is not as perfect as you think it is.
And what is that supposed to mean? Oh, no.
This piece of evidence should show you exactly what I mean.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not. I mean, wait.
Yeah, we're
But
right.
We're right on. Oh.
Ow. Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. What do we think then?
Let me see. In the elevator, stuffed in the suitcase. The body flew from within the case. Basically put the suitcase back where you had taken it from. And pretend to be the discoverer of the body. Hold on, let me...
Could it be the footprints with the wine and there's no grape juice on his shoes? I don't know.
Wouldn't there be blood in the suitcase, maybe? Is there blood in the suitcase?
There was the bloody cloth was in the suitcase.
That's... But I think it has to do with the weapon, right?
Or you beat him to death? Do they mention...
Prepared yourself and acquired the piggy bank before the plane hit that turbulence.
Is there anything that says, oh, we were not there when the turbulence hit?
Should I open this again? Should I look at this?
For there to be this much blood on this piece of cloth. Was the victim wrapped in it at some point?
Okay, well this is not.
According to Mr. LeBlanc, this textile is fairly famous.
What a waste. Okay, well... Here... Should I look at this again? Okay.
The top left, there's a blood stain?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe?
So get this, sir. I bet the victim used this case as his hiding place. Oh, gumshoe.
Oh, no.
Excuse me?
No, to store away into this flight, sir. He must have been inside all along. Someone found him out. That's when, bam, he was killed. Actually, that was a plot of a movie I saw recently.
Detective Gumshoe, get your head out of the theater and back to reality. The top left?
Oops. Sorry.
She's left clicking instead of right clicking.
Heck, I don't mind left from my right. Okay, this one. Please. That's the victim's blood, right, sir?
I suspect so, but we won't know much more until it's been processed by forensics.
Well, it's a good thing no one wanted to buy this suitcase.
How so?
Imagine the shock on their face when they go to open it and out pops a dead body.
I suppose. Although it's really nothing to get all shocked over.
Edgeworth?
What do you mean it's into, huh?
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth?
Oops, sorry. I think I have to look
No, I
at
think
the
that was
wheel.
everything.
This wheel?
Or is, yeah, the wheel? Ooh,
I mean,
okay.
we already know this, though.
Oh, yeah. The wheel is completely covered.
What's this? The wheel is completely covered in something. This color and this scent. It appears that the substance in question is grape juice. But why would there be juice on the wheel of a suitcase?
Okay, I guess that's it. Dang.
So, yeah, it's the wine stains again?
Yeah.
But which one would we present that for? Is it putting the suitcase back? Body float flies out. Then you put the suitcase back.
You know, put the...
So that's what I was gonna say. It's putting the suitcase back
Oh.
part with the
that
with the
would-
wine.
like this, because there's only one pair of tracks.
Right. So if he had gone to put it back first and then came back again,
There would be
shouldn't
two.
you see footprints going back the other way, right? Like,
Yeah, that
But I
makes
can't- I mean,
sense.
it makes sense, but like I feel like it's not what they're looking for.
Yeah, I feel like there's always like really specific text that you're like, "Arr."
Picked up off the floor.
Transport the body, soiled by blood. Wait, okay. While you were in the elevator with the victim's body, that makes sense. Waited for the victim in the lounge where you beat him to death. Hello, Evode! Welcome in!
Hello, Evode.
My brain hurts.
I don't. Yeah.
While you were
I think this is. I think we're like. By the way, I think we're caught up. Like I don't remember doing this
Oh, no.
one at all.
No, Trim, you're supposed to know all the answers.
I mean, I already got one wrong
No, no,
on
no.
this puzzle.
No, 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 no. You're doing great. You're doing great. While you were in the elevator with the victim's body, it has to be like when the turbulence hit, right? Like, this one says after the turbulence,
Right. So
And
where else
then-
does?
the. Okay.
So
What?
do we do it on the body falling out because of the turbulence? You know, because I think she says
Hit that before.
right.
I
So we
don't
already
get it.
tried
Yeah, we tried
challenging this one with the bank.
Because it says
Yeah.
after. Why was that
Yeah.
wrong?
So what I'm thinking is there's another point where she mentions the turbulence.
Mm.
Here, the plane hit that patch of turbulence and out flew the body from. So maybe you
Ah,
can
maybe
do it
this
here
one.
too. But I don't know.
You know, I think this is the best thing that we have so far.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Oops. I'll just present it. Yeah. Heck. Heck.
Oh, brother.
Should I save?
Yeah, maybe it's a good time to save now, and we
scum
can just
save.
start trying
yeah,
things.
okay. I'll scum save.
We are save scummers.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time to play through everything again.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
No
then
way
I would like
out.
to
You
suggest.
Take it from. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would like to suggest that for putting the suitcase back, we try the
Suitcase.
the wine stain.
Oh, Weinstein. Okay. This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Her.
No.
Her. Her. Dang it.
Okay, I think
Okay.
I'm an idiot.
No. I don't know either. It doesn't make both of us are idiots. Maybe we're both
No.
idiots.
I should know that I don't know. At least you knew that you didn't know.
Okay. Pretended to be the discover. Okay, what does he say again? The logic is really sound, and the large majority is reflective, but there is one point. Okay, well,
Whereas 1 point.
1 point. Why isn't it the piggy bank? I don't understand.
Hmm.
615 inside the elevator, first floor, hit on the back of his head. That makes sense with what you said. Beautiful pattern. It was used to transport the body.
Is it the wallet?
Built during the turbulence. Is it the wallet? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
I feel like this one says spilt during the turbulence.
Yeah, I thought it would have been
So-
either the bank or the footprint, but
Flew out within the suitcase. With no way out, you hastily put the suitcase back where you'd taken it from. Maybe. Did we already present the suitcase here?
not the suitcase. We only presented the wine spill here.
Because I feel like, couldn't you just
Hey.
put the body back into the suitcase?
True.
So,
That is a good point.
but I
Um,
don't think that's what they're looking for either.
I don't think so either, but I don't know what they were looking for.
Oh no.
Could be wrong. I don't trust myself anymore.
Are we opening the gates for backseating? Or should we-
Sure.
All
I mean,
right.
if somebody knows and would like to help us out, please feel free.
Yeah. We spend
Because I don't
enough
think
time.
like I mean, yeah, I also, for what it's worth, I think we have a pretty good handle on the case.
Yes,
like
yes.
I feel like this is one of those things where it's like, oh, they want this specific answer even though we know like
Yeah.
the general story of what actually happened.
Yeah, we know the general issue of what her testimony is. We just
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
to present. Apologies for I have the stupid no.
No.
I think I remember playing this game and being like, I've had to present every single piece of evidence at every single point at least once in every single case. Do we know what time the turbulence took place?
Around 6:15 a.m.
Is it around 6:15? Oh, so are we supposed to put the body at the turbulence part?
We could try. Yeah, sure. But like that's the
But-
body was discovered at that time,
Yeah,
right?
the body
Is-
was discovered after the turbulence.
Yeah. So I don't think that'll be a contradiction.
Is it how slay he looks? Is that he can't have flown out and looked like that? Or is it because there's a piggy bag? No. No, that doesn't make sense. I'm gonna look
Wait
it
a
up.
sec.
I'm googling.
Does it say? Wait. Where does it say? What does it say for the wallet again? Sorry.
Oh, the
Does
wallet.
it say where he found the wallet?
In front of the elevator.
So maybe that's what it is. Is that like, oh, that she claims that the body like fell out of the suitcase in the elevator,
Oh, but why
whereas
is the
we
wallet
found the
outside?
wallet. Yeah, why is the wallet outside?
Okay, that makes sense to me. Heck.
No.
Oh,
Come on, guys, come
on. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm a cheater.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Cassie.
Ace
you.
Attorney.
I support this.
Investigations, case 2. What is it? You go? You go? You?
Yep.
Like, attendant case. Turnabout Airlines. Okay. We are at Von Karma's argument. Okay. This is a terrible walkthrough. While the story was reasonable, the piggy bank had to have been taken after the turbulence as shown earlier, so the bank had to be been a fake murder weapon the killer had tried to pin the murder on Edge with. We know. We tried presenting it. Did I present the wrong thing at the wrong time?
Wait, isn't that? I think I found the same guide. It's saying present the piggy bank.
Yeah, the piggy bank on the first statement.
Isn't that what we literally did?
Yeah,
Is that the first thing we did?
Okay, I'll do it again. But I'm pretty sure that's what we did. I'm gonna reload just in case that's the right thing though. That's crazy.
Sounds good.
You were right the whole time.
But apparently not though, because they were like.
Well, I'm looking at another guide. It says the same thing. Present the iFly piggy bank on the first statement. Okay, right?
All right.
I present this.
Presents.
Is there a
Captain
different
Yugo
one?
Piggy bank. Is there anything else about a shop or anything that could be? Yeah, no, this has to be it.
This has to be it. We're gonna
Yeah.
check the tapes if this is correct. What?
Dude, I swear.
I swear we did it. I swear.
Not us having it right the very first time and somehow it
Literally.
glitched out on us.
Dang. That means we're all geniuses.
The fact that you took this piece of evidence into account in your testimony is to be commended. Your legal prowess is certainly something to be feared.
Evidence and logic. Essential tools that those who would stand in a courtroom must learn to master.
But what if there was a fake piece of evidence thrown into the mix?
A fake?
This Captain Yugo piggy bank is just such a fake. It is not the real murder weapon.
What?
The timing of when the bank was taken from the shop is important. And it was taken after the turbulence had occurred.
But then, what about the blood on the bank? What do you make of that?
I assume it was added after the murder when the killer fabricated this weapon. Looking at it this way, the killer basically did 3 things after the turbulence. After exiting the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase to the shop and left it there. Then the killer proceeded to pick the bank up from off the floor and took it to fabricate a fake murder weapon by hitting the victim on the head. Finally, the victim's wallet was planted on my personage, in my pocket to be precise. Everything was done so that I would be framed for the murder of Mr. Akbei Hicks.
You there. Yes, ma'am. Other than this piggy bank, was anything else resembling a murder weapon found? I didn't find anything in this lounge or in the shop that couldn't be used as this one, ma'am. Most of the items that could have been used were broken during the turbulence, and the remaining items all tested negative for any trace of blood. I see. Well, Miss Edgeworth, it appears your stall tactics are at an end. But it's possible that it's just hidden somewhere, sir. Eek! If the criminal had wanted to hide the weapon in a safer place, I think the weapon would have been hidden in the same place as the bloody cloth.
Exactly what I was thinking. Because the cloth was hidden inside the suitcase, it signals to me that the killer had not prepared a more secure place to hide the evidence. Which means that the real murder weapon is either still on the murderer's personage, or is still at the real crime scene.
Objection! There is one more possibility.
And that would be?
That the piggy bank is in fact the real weapon.
But didn't we just...
Let me finish. The killer took the bank out from the display case before the turbulence by opening the lock on the display case door. And it was at that time that the glass pane on the door was broken. I'd say that's a perfectly reasonable line of reasoning, wouldn't you? Let's see. So that means that the killer had the key to the display case.
Franziska, the person you're talking about.
Not so fast, I'm not finished. The person I'm talking about is also committed another sin. She tricked the captain and granted you permission to conduct your own investigation. Yes, it is the sin of lying. Speaking of which, I recall that you also wish to speak with her.
Yes.
Very well. Permission granted, but only if I can sit in on your interrogation. Do we understand each other?
I have no intention of interrogating her. But you are welcome to accompany me if you so wish.
Miss Tenero is in the flight attendant's room. Let's move. Imagine how hard you would have to hit someone with a
Alright.
piggy bank. I think it's possible.
I don't know. That looks like a pretty, like, you know, sturdy piggy bank.
Yeah, any corner is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk to Francisca or should we just go in?
Oh, we can talk.
Yeah, let's
Up
talk
to you.
her. Miss Tenero is in the flight attendant's room. Let's move. The door over there leads to the flight attendant's room,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
Alright, let's go see what Miss Tenero has to say for herself.
I feel like this guy's gonna blow up.
You, hurry and solve your murder. If you do not, how am I supposed to have my cargo returned to me? If you could please be patient just a little longer, Mr. LeBlanc. Hurry and solve it, like a strike of thunder. It's as fast as lightning, and believe me, if I could, I would.
Alright, I guess we can just go in.
Yeah.
March 12.
March 12 to 23 p.m. Flight G390, first floor, flight attendant's room.
So you're the one that poked around inside this
Wow, I
plane
wonder whose bunk is whose.
I wonder. Poked around inside this plane without the captain's permission. Deviating from the flight attendant's manual is very unbecoming, you know. What were you hoping to accomplish by doing that?
Miss Teneido,
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, you're here too?
can you please help us and shed some light on why you did what you did?
Alright. Alright. Let's look at this nasty trash. Will this change Trim's mind?
There is sure to be a clue of some sort in this trash can. Detective Gumshoe, if you please.
That's messed up. You can dig through the trash too, Edgeworth. Yes, sir. You can just leave the rummaging to me.
No!
Scruffy, how dare you go through a woman's trash without her permission? Have you no sense of honor? Eek! I'm sorry. I'm just doing what Mr. Edgeworth told me to do.
Forgive me, Detective.
I think Edgeworth knew that was gonna happen and set him up.
He saw.
It's pretty easy to tell who sleeps in which bunk just by looking.
Literally exactly what Trim said.
Yep.
I am almost certain that the well-kept one up top belongs to Miss Teneido.
Ooh, this bottom one is a giant mess. You sloven, squalid scoundrel of a man. Dare to scrutinize a woman's bed and invade her privacy?
So true, Francisca.
Ew!
There are some things in life best kept to yourself, Detective.
So cute. Ooh, what is that?
What the?
What is all this junk inside these boxes? There's no rhyme or reason to any of it.
It all looks really heavy. That's our lost and found, Mr. Edgeworth. Gold crowns and swords and necklaces. It's like a treasure trove in here, sir.
The fact that these were left on the plane implies they were carried onto it to begin with. Something tells me it's time for Go-Yu to send its metal detectors out for repairs.
Yeah, I
That
guess that's
is
pretty
a
true.
good point.
And what are inside these boxes?
Oh, those are some souvenirs I bought in Virginia. There's so many. There's even a second box. Well, yes, I find that folk art from around the world does great things for my creativity.
Those suitcases certainly could have done with a whole lot less of your creativity.
Brutal.
That is, yeah. Speaking of which,
It's one of those suitcases designed by Miss Teneido. You can tell it's hardly ever been used by the lack of even a single scratch on it.
Dang. So you can talk to her?
Yeah, time for the interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you lie about receiving the captain's permission like that?
Because I didn't think I would be able to get to his permission.
What do you mean?
The captain, he only has ears for Cammy. I spoke with the captain a little earlier myself. He definitely seems to be rather taken with Miss Meal.
He's not good enough for her.
Oh, Trim is. Yes, and on top of that, I had mistakenly accused Mr. Edgeworth of being the killer. I wanted to make amends.
In that case, please allow me to thank you for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to clear myself of all charges.
What if it's Miss Meal? Really? You were able to prove your innocence? Oh, thank goodness. Miss Tenero, is it? There is one more thing I'd like to ask you. You were in the in-flight shop just before the turbulence, weren't you? Please, answer honestly. Yes, I was. Why were you there? Well,
Why the sudden hesitation? Francisca seems to have struck a nerve.
all I did was go check up on the shop like I always do. You're saying that it was for work then? Yes, I'm in charge of the shop, so I have to keep an eye on it. I don't have any reason to go there otherwise. After your visit to the shop, you'd paid a visit to this room, correct? Yes, I came back to freshen up and adjust my makeup. I'm sorry, but there isn't much else to tell.
Miss Tenehiro claims to have no reason other than duty to go to the shop. But is that all there is to it? Maybe I should ask her about that thing.
Alright, what shall we present?
The suitcase she designed.
Okay.
If you could please take a look at this for me, Miss Tenehiro.
Oh, that suitcase.
Yes, about this suitcase. You are the one who designed it, correct? And I think I figured something else out about it. This suitcase is the reason you went to the shop, isn't it?
There's nothing you won't find out eventually, is there?
Won't you please tell me more about this suitcase?
Yes, well, I was interested in seeing how the suitcases I designed were selling. I know that as service professional, I'm not supposed to care, but I really wanted to know, and I was glad to see that it was the last one there. The last one?
The last one there.
Oh boy.
Meaning that she walked into the shop while the murder was happening.
Yeah.
So you're saying, Miss Tenehiro, that the suitcase in question was the last one?
Yes, they're just so popular, they're practically flying off the shelves.
Okay, Miss Copium.
That's not exactly the impression I got.
The one in the shop is most definitely the last one.
Well, we're currently looking at that suitcase.
Really? Then I guess we sold all of them. Thank you very much for taking the last one.
I didn't say anything about buying it.
I mean, there's a little bit of blood in there too. I don't know if you want it.
Yeah.
Then say you'll buy it.
Oh, she doesn't know.
I'm sorry, I can't.
But why? I think it'd go great with your complexion, Mr. Edgeworth. It really suits you. I guarantee it personally as a service professional.
Well, that is... How should I put this? It's hideous.
Edgeworth! No! Oh, what?
Oh, that was super effective. That did too much damage.
He's so mean.
Maybe that was a bit too direct. Moving on, my issue with the suitcases isn't the design, it's the number of them remaining.
Remaining?
There were 2 suitcases in the in-flight shop when I investigated it.
2? But that's impossible. I'm sure there was only 1. Looks like her story had generated quite the contradiction. When I left the shop, I'm positive there was only 1 suitcase left.
Something is amiss here. What could be the meaning of this inconsistency? By the way, Miss Teneido, what is one of those suitcases doing here?
That's...
I thought you said there was only one left.
That one is, it's mine. I've used it for a very long time now. She's lying. $1,200?
Oh my god.
She's used it for a long time. I think not. Miss Teneido, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't lie to me.
Excuse me?
I don't believe for even 1 second that you've used this for a very long time. What proves that this hasn't been used for nearly as long as Miss Teneido says?
The tag.
Well, the tag.
Yeah, nobody should pay 1.2k.
That's crazy.
Tell me, Miss Teneido, is it also your habit to keep the price tag pristine on your suitcase?
What is the meaning of this? Why would you lie about the suitcase?
Despite having faith in her design sense, the sales numbers made her cry bitter tears. The truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. Miss Teneido, I think I understand. I know what you are trying to hide. Now then, this suitcase was originally in...
The shop. She's trying to make it seem like it's popular.
Seeing as how the price tag is still on this suitcase, one can only assume it was out on the floor for sale in the shop. And the person who brought this suitcase was, or who bought this suitcase.
It was definitely Rhoda. Dang, she paid
Right.
1,200?
It was you, wasn't it, Miss Teneido? I hate to say this, but this suitcase that you designed, it hasn't sold very well, has it?
Imagine if it was Gumshoe. He's too poor for that.
Yeah, no, it would never. He would never.
You saw how poorly this design that you poured your heart into was selling, and were deeply hurt. That's why you wanted to make it look like it was selling by buying it yourself. Isn't that right?
Then, the reason you went to the shop and came back here was... I'm sorry. All I really have is my job. I was overjoyed when my design was chosen. I thought that maybe I'd finally accomplished something.
But the suitcases didn't sell.
How did this win a design contest?
It was the
like,
only one.
Truly baffling, yeah.
It's because of the design, isn't it? Well, because it's as you put it, hideous.
I can't say they chose a great place in which to sell them either.
Yeah, selling them on the plane is not a great idea.
Yeah. Maybe everyone who voted thought it would be funny. Oh, like Bodie McBoatface. We weren't selling a single one, and they were just sitting there collecting dust. Felt so bad seeing them there, day in and day out. So I decided to buy one for every flight I worked. Holy!
Huh?
How much money does she make per flight?
You buy one every single time you work a flight?
I see. So in order to keep your resolution, you went and bought one today as well. Yes, and here's my receipt for that purchase.
Check the time.
Check the time. Oh.
This receipt is clearly timestamped 5:40 a.m.
There we go. That's when the murder
Woohoo!
happened.
She has an alibi. The truth is, there's still a bunch of them left unsold. We're planning to scrap the remaining ones at the end of this flight.
Miss Teneido, where are these other suitcases?
What if there's like a whole bunch of like little murder items inside them? They should all be down on the cargo hold. And the suitcase the killer used.
Could very well have come from the cargo hold.
Oh, I was right. Mr. Edgeworth, you don't think that the killer used one of my suitcases to...
Yes, I do. The killer used one of your beloved suitcases
No, Edgeworth! You're supposed to let her down easy!
to move the victim's body.
How could they? Those suitcases were meant to be faithful partners to our passengers on their trips. Hello, Scoutmaster Demi. Welcome in.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders. Let me shout you out.
Playing Great Ace Attorney for the first time. Hope this series is treating you well.
Let's go. I hope you're having a good
yeah.
time. How was...
Someday I'll get to Great Ace Attorney.
Oh my goodness, it's gonna be like 5 years.
Well, we gotta finish these 2 games first.
That's true. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope your UFO 50 was
Ooh,
good.
how is that?
What is UFO 50?
UFO 50, if I remember correct, it is a collection of 50 games
Oh.
that are all like retro inspired, but they're like new.
Ah, that sounds so fun. I hope you had a great time. How many of the 50 did you get? Also, yes, Wolf Lord, I did finish playing GAA. It's, oh god. Just gotta say, the first investigations game is alright, but the second one is so worth it. Let's go! I've never played the second one.
Ooh, I love to hear that. Yeah.
I'm super excited. My sister also said the same thing. She was like, this one's my favorite. I was like, oh, okay, we gotta play.
I think, yeah. So I think I heard this from Kiro, which is like it has the best writing in the entire series, is what he had said. The second one.
For the second investigations?
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane, because I really had a good time with Great Ace Attorney. Let's go. And thank you for the follow, Scoutmaster. Oh, okay, you agree too.
I agree with best writing. Okay, people are backing that up, I guess.
Oh, snap. Okay, I'm super excited to play that one.
Yeah, let's get there.
Yeah! Okay, also, I'm joined today with Trim. He is a very pog-singy cool voice blade guy.
Yeah.
And he is using his cool voice, Blade Guy voice, to voice Edgeworth as a British man, and many other accents. If you would like to stick around and listen to his voice act some characters, feel free. But if you would like to go rest, eat food, etc., please feel free.
Yeah, no pressure either way. Thank you for the raid.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Ace Attorney had good writing. It was like judicial corruption and stuff. Yeah, it had like good depth to it to me. Yeah. That's all I ever wished for them to be.
Miss Teneido, is there any other way to get to the cargo hold other than the elevator?
The only other way is just through that door there.
And what about security?
That door has no special lock installed because... what if it's Meal? Your girl! Just to enter this room.
It's okay, I'll visit her in prison.
Oh, good night, Tim. Thank you so much
Good
for
night,
stopping
Timochi.
by. And
Yeah, thank you again for raiding
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Demi.
Please rest well. You need a special keycard that only crew members have access to. Uh-oh. It's not looking good for your girlie. I'm so sorry, Trim.
Which means that the culprit is someone who can enter this room.
I sure know how to pick them.
You went awesome, honestly.
Yeah. Shaking Awesome's hand.
Eliminating the passengers and leaving only crew members as potential suspects.
Team, I can fix her. I can't believe it. Hold it.
Yes, Franziska?
Going on these wild goose chases, you're a disgrace to the Von Karma name.
And what do you mean by that?
The suitcase came from the cargo hold. That fact alone tells the whole story.
Yes, which is why I said the culprit must be a crew member who used their keycard.
Miles Edgeworth! You're proposing that the killer rode the elevator from the cargo hold, correct?
Yes, that is the only realistic possibility.
That other attendant, Miss Meal. I asked her earlier and she had this to say.
Franziska got information out of Miss Meal.
In order to make the elevator go down to the cargo hold, a different keycard is required.
A different one.
Yes, and the only person who holds that particular card is you, Miss Rhoda Tenero, and only you. Ah!
What? Is this true, Miss Teneido?
Yes, I keep that key card in my locker at all times.
Would you please show us the card right now?
Yes, hold on. It's not gonna be there. I don't believe it!
What's wrong?
The key card, it's gone! Ha ha ha, very clever. Pretending that your card was stolen when in fact, you're just trying to hide it from us. You've really thought this through. Oh, wait, it's not like that. You can tell us all about it when it's like down at the station. Officer, arrest this woman. Yes, ma'am. Von Karma name already trashed because of Manfred. Like, why are they talking about the Von Karma name as though it's still worth anything? Copium.
Yeah.
Hard copium. Mr. Edgeworth. He didn't say anything!
He's trying to come up with something. He's trying to come up with something. Oh.
What's wrong? There's disbelief written all over your face.
Francisca, I know that you are the lead investigator on this case. However...
Hold it! Don't even think about wasting any more of my time. You know the rules as well as I do. Evidence speaks louder than words. Even if this isn't a courtroom, that basic tenet still applies. I intend to investigate the cargo hold now. What will you do, Miles Edgeworth?
I intend to do likewise.
To be continued.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is a long case. Holy cow.
Yeah, I think we're near the end though. No, we're not.
What do you think? You want to try? Oh, okay, we're not.
We're not near the end. There's 2 more sections.
Do you want to try to get through one more section before we call it?
I think it's close to when I have to go.
Oh, you got yeah. Right.
So
okay.
next time,
would you like to
hopefully we can
spend
do a longer one.
10 minutes to watch Ace Attorney TV though?
Yeah. Sounds good. Let me bring it up. Is it on YouTube?
It is on YouTube. You want me to get you the link?
Yes, please. Thank you, thank you. Let's exit out of this.
Ace Attorney TV.
Looking at Trim's body wash.
There it is. Okay.
I mean, I thought that was the link and I was like, hold on.
You didn't see the Amazon?
Well, I just saw a link.
Fair enough. I can't act like I've never made that mistake because I definitely have.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Let's see if I can grab this. I keep telling myself I need to watch the Ace Attorney anime. I haven't watched it either. Is it good?
I've heard it's not good.
Maybe that's why I haven't seen it.
But I wouldn't be opposed to maybe watching it at like 1.5x.
Oh, okay. That sounds fine. Where's the
Oh yeah.
thing?
I think I saw that it's just a rehash of the first trilogy, I think.
Oh, okay. So we're not missing too much.
Mm-hmm.
This is very confusing because it's a YouTube
Yeah.
clip of a YouTube, so I'm trying to figure out from my stream which part is YouTube.
No objections to the judge's gourmet courthouse specials.
Okay.
His Honor eats. I love that.
Slay, Judge. Alright, I will share this with you so we can watch together? Question mark?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you seen a Trim?
I have, yeah.
Oh, okay. What are your thoughts and feelings?
It was disappointing
No.
in the sense that no. In the sense that like, you know, they said stay tuned for an announcement from coming from Ace Attorney, and they didn't say what it was.
Oh.
And like so many people were like, oh, we're getting a new game. Oh, they're gonna turn the Gumshoe game. They're gonna localize that finally. And then this is all we got. So from that perspective, I was disappointed. But it's like it's good fun.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's got some good, like, there's some good stuff to take out of there. Some good reaction images. Some good Edgeworth quotes.
Oh boy, I'm excited. I love Edgeworth.
Yeah.
2 views in 21 years. No, his honor eats.
Man,
I'm putting that on loop. Alright, I'm playing it.
meanwhile, Larry Butts has all the
Phoenix
views.
Wright here.
Oh, it's so loud.
And what on earth is this?
He's not British!
Wait, they're using
That's
the
right. Ace Attorney
VA,
TV.
from the anime, I
My
think.
friend Miles Edgeworth and I are here today to tell you all about the amazing series we star in, Ace Attorney.
All I want to know is what you've dragged me into this time, right?
Well, I was told to share what makes this
And
series
honestly,
so
he does sound
special,
almost
but
British.
I didn't want to do it all by my lonesome,
So
so...
close.
The first Ace Attorney game follows the trials of rookie defense
He's
attorney
so
Phoenix
sassy.
Wright as he tackles a string of difficult cases. This courtroom battle adventure was initially released on October 12, 2001.
That was
Ow.
more than 20 years ago.
Ow, ow, ow.
Back
Don't
then,
say
no
that.
one had
No.
even heard of the courtroom battle genre.
I had to fight fiercely for my clients by presenting evidence against the witnesses' lies. Objection! Just like that.
And yet, the only reward that was thrown your way was a face full of hair.
You really didn't need to remind me. But it felt so good when I turned my thinking around, found the contradictions, and trounced that annoying prosecutor.
Another thing this series is known for is its cast of colorful characters.
That's right. So now let's take a look back at the entire Ace Attorney series.
The
and
entire
weirdos
Ace
from each
Attorney?
one. That's right, Ace Attorney TV.
Oh my
Starting from the
gosh.
very beginning, it's Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Trilogy. And who was
Is
the
Payne-
weirdo of the first Ace
Oh, the
Attorney
writer.
game?
The writer of.
Edgeworth.
What?
It's you.
Huh?
It's definitely you.
Weirdo number
In what way am
one?
I a weirdo?
Go back.
Let's see,
Please,
you
can
objected to a witness-
we watch that again? Because I think that little segment there is so good.
Edgeworth. It's you.
Like,
it's
like
the weirdo of
15
the
seconds
first
back,
Ace
yeah.
Attorney
The
game.
weirdo?
Edgeworth. It's you. It's definitely you.
Me? In what way am I a weirdo?
Let's see. You objected to a witness's talkativeness.
No.
Well, I mean, shouldn't that imply that it's the witness who is the weirdo here? Anyway, let's move on. In the second game, Justice for All, we meet Manfred von Karma's daughter, Franziska von
Weirdo
Karma.
too?
Yeah, she sure loved to crack her.
It's just
beloved
whoever
whip at me.
the prosecutors
And
are
boy,
on
did
the
it hurt.
The third
In the
game,
opposing game.
Trials and Tribulations,
Oh.
gave us the mysterious master.
Or
It's
like on the
not
opposite
the
side for each game.
actual
Yeah,
weirdos.
he sure loved to throw his beloved
Yeah.
special blend
'Cause there
of
were a
coffee
lot of
at me,
weirdos in that
and
game.
boy, was it hot.
Yeah.
It does warn you right on the box, right? Maybe you should learn a few special moves of your
Kodak was
own,
not
too.
weird. Kodak
that
was
really
the
what they
least
mean by
weird
courtroom
out of
battle?
everyone.
Yeah.
He was the
And
most
That's
normal
Phoenix
human
Wright Ace
person.
Attorney Trilogy in a nutshell. 3 monumental games of the mystery adventure
That's the entire
genre
game in a nutshell.
Wow.
the foundation of this series together in one timeless collection.
I also love
That's
Kodak.
right,
Great
Ace Attorney
taste,
TV.
Wolford.
Yeah.
Next in the lineup,
Yeah, Godot's like
Apollo Justice,
there.
Ace Attorney
Ooh,
Trilogy.
my beloved baby
Rookie
boys.
attorney Apollo
Ah!
Justice makes his debut here as a
Freaking
brand new
love
protagonist for
Apollo.
the series. Tough new cases put all of his knowledge and skills to the
He's
test
so
as he comes into his
baby.
own.
If memory serves,
Ah, yes,
Mr.
I love
Justice's rival is
Clavier.
Clavier Gavin. He's a district prosecutor.
Weirdo number
and the
4.
leader of the
He
rock
is
band
a little
Gatherers.
weirdo.
The
He's
sound
the
of his air
weirdest little
guitar playing
weirdo.
leaves quite the impression during his
Oh,
trials.
they made him
Hold
so
it.
hot in
The
this
sound
game.
of his air guitar is a clear
I've
contradiction.
never played these games.
You
What?
think I don't know that?
I love Edgeworth.
Fifth
Oh
game,
my
Duel
god.
Destinies introduces rookie lawyer Athena Sykes to the series. Her expertise in psychology helps her get to
Yeah,
the
so I don't know
Death row inmate
anything
and
about
prosecutor
this.
Simon
Yes!
Blackwell also debuts.
Yeah,
Simon Blackwell's
he
so
sure loved
hot.
to slice off my beloved front spike,
course.
didn't he? The sixth game,
Yeah.
Spirit of Justice.
I've
Yeah, Simon
never
is very
played this.
Cassie-coded.
Where spirit
what does
mediums
that
call upon the
mean?
memories of the dead as a method of cornering defendants.
This is the
Also
worst
Thinking about
one.
International prosecutor and Kura Eni's monk, Nayuta Sadmahi.
I hate
Yeah,
this game.
he sure loved to use his
Oh,
boots to
really?
steal my beloved
The
objection
gameplay
arm.
was so
I wondered
hard.
if
I
I should learn a
couldn't get
secret
past
move or
the
two myself.
tutorial
I really
trial.
don't think that's what they mean by
Oh
courtroom
my
battle.
god, really?
These
Yeah.
three titles showcase the evolution of Ace Attorney. Truly, it's a collection.
Did I
packed
hear
with
that right,
justice.
Death Row Inmate and
That's
Prosecutor?
right.
You did
Ace
hear that
Attorney
right.
TV. Next, we have the
That's what
Great
makes him
Ace
hot.
Attorney Chronicles.
I'm just kidding.
A collection of 2 fantastic games.
Ah,
Led by
Yes!
Phoenix
This
Wright's
one's also so
ancestor,
good. This one has like
Ryunosuke
2 baby
Naruhodo.
boys also.
It is set in Victorian London and Meiji Japan.
Ryunosuke teams
one
up
was
with
so
that great
good.
detective of fame, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, as they dancingly deduce
love
their way
Herlock.
through.
I'm excited to get to
Standing in
this
their
one
way is
too.
a man
Yeah.
known as
Yeah,
the
this
Reaper,
one-
the legendary prosecutor Barack Van
The Rock
Zieks.
is also so hot.
Well, I still got more ruffles than him, though.
Did you
So
see
you think that makes you better?
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth wearing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait,
that
he's so
reaction
cute.
image.
Jury
He's so
system.
cute.
Courtroom.
Got more ruffles than him, though.
So you think that makes you better?
Oh, look at him! Look at him! He's so cute. I can see how Phoenix Wright fell in love with him.
Courtroom trials in the Old Bailey were also unique for their use of a jury system.
Very Cassie
Like the
Thank
great
you,
detective
Wolfwood.
stories
Thank
of
you.
old, this great duology features the greatest turnabouts of all time. That's right, Ace Attorney TV. Next is the mystery
Oh,
masterpiece,
it's such a good
Ghost Trick
stinger.
Phantom Detective.
It's so
Also,
good.
what is this
Special
doing
about
here?
this stylish
Wait,
title
it's
is
written by
that
the same
unlike
guy.
Ace Attorney games with their individual episodes.
But is it in the
Ghost
same
Trick
universe?
Focuses on only
No.
one brand story.
When you start the
But
game, the
it
main
was really
character,
good.
Sissel, is
I
already
really,
dead.
really
Okay.
like Ghost
And
Trick.
someone
I actually
has killed the
cried.
heroine Lynn as well.
Yes, it's curtains for
Okay.
everyone.
Noted.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
Except, having become
I
a
highly
spirit, Sissel
recommend
can now
Ghost Trick.
rewind time,
It's such an
jump into
underrated
objects and
puzzle game. I
manipulate
mean, I
them,
think
all to undo a
anyone
person's
who has played
untimely
it has really
demise.
liked it that I've
So,
talked
just
to.
as I turn my thinking around
Oh.
in court, Sissel turns back time to avert fate. It's a change of pace from Ace Attorney, but why not check out Ghost Trick Phantom Detective 2?
I agree. That's
Ace
right.
Attorney TV. I think that about covers everything and then some.
Hold it! Let's not forget the Ace Attorney Investigations
Wait, he
collection.
almost cut out his
Well,
boyfriend's
look at you,
game.
Mr. Influencer.
I mean, since I'm here, we might as well
Look
cover
at him.
This collection contains the
Look
2
at him.
Ace Attorney Investigations games.
it. They star me, Miles Edgeworth. I pursue the truth, not as a defense attorney,
Hello,
but as a
Shior.
prosecutor
Welcome
in this new style of
in.
Ace Attorney game.
Yeah, and where all of your rivals in the investigation series are just as weird as you. Interpol investigator Shilong Leng hates it when prosecutors get in his hair, which must be
Okay,
all the time
Shilong
for
is
Mr.
also
Werewolf.
really
Agent
hot.
Lang is admired by his many subordinates, right? So I suggest
Guess
you
we're gonna
watch
be
what
meeting
you
him
say.
soon.
Yeah,
What
I
if
also really
don't?
like
In the
Shilong.
second game, a judge and committee for prosecutorial excellence member,
Hello?
Verity Gavelle, stands in
Hello,
Edgeworth's way.
mommy.
She overruled people with her extendable gavel.
Hello. I
wonder
did
if
not
she uses
know
that thing
the
in court, too.
prosecutor in this
Same, me
one.
too.
Get to know me, Miles Edgeworth, better as you investigate
I
behind
do
the
wanna
crime
get
scene
to know
tape
you better,
in my
Miles.
series.
That's right, Ace
Oh,
Attorney
look at them
TV.
doing it together! Look! This fills my heart with so much joy. Look at their little
I
fingers.
can't believe you didn't watch this. Like, I can't believe it took me being like, we should watch this now for you to watch this.
I mean, you know, I'm a little slow in my media consumption.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I
But
didn't
it's
show 'em the hot- yeah.
it's pretty good, right? Like,
Yeah, it's so good. I'm gonna rewatch this later for screenshots of my beautiful baby boys.
Looking back on the series makes you realize just how much Ace Attorney has going on.
Indeed. And should any of the weirdos or stories pique your interest, why not check them out?
But is it okay
Except
to
for
just
this
jump
part.
in with, say,
This part is where they
Apollo
messed up.
Justice Ace Attorney
Oh?
Trilogy or the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles? I don't remember what happened in the second game, you see? It was like I was hit on the head or something and forgot everything.
Oh, right. You of all
He
people.
forgot his own game.
Every title we've showcased today is entirely
This is wrong.
self-contained,
Don't listen
so
to
it's
this.
perfectly fine to start
Play them in
from
order.
whichever
Play them in
you
release
like.
order.
Oh yeah,
Hey!
don't
And that about wraps it up
don't
for
do
us.
what they said.
Now, subscribe or face our
Objection!
Ugh! Ugh!
Wait. There's a really good stinger at the end. There's
Wait,
a
hold
really
on,
good stinger
I
at
just
the
need to
end.
look at them. Hold on, I just need to look at them. Look at his slight smile. And his slight smile. They're so cute. Just move them a little closer and their shoulders will touch. Yeah. He got bonked in the head in the tutorial case in the second game.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I remember.
true. He also got hit by a car in one of those games.
Right.
Yeah. Post filming? Post filming?
Thanks a bunch.
Oh! Look at them! Look! Look! He's looking straight at him.
Domestic bliss.
It's so... He's crossing those arms so he's not like reaching over and touching him by his tiny little waist.
Edgeworth, I couldn't have done this
Yes! Take a screenshot right now. I couldn't have done this without you. Literally.
without you.
And what about next time?
Next time? Huh? Huh? They're literally giving me free food.
Next time?
How about a rundown of the top 3 episodes of the
His face. His face.
Oh, they sped it up. Wow.
That was my favorite part of this whole video. Is that
amazing.
Like smirk on his face when he's like, "Time for Steel Samurai."
Let him speak. Yeah, let your hyperfixation boyfriend speak, Phoenix. What the heck? Wow, that was so good. I watched Edgewood talking about that. Same. Me too. I would watch him talk about anything, honestly. What's the most replayed? Barack Van Zeeks is the most replayed?
Wait. There's got to be some, because no, it's the part where he's like, "Oh, I look even better because I got ruffles," right?
Oh, it has to be, right?
Just check it.
Okay, yeah.
Cuter
Hit the play
Barack
button.
Van Zeeks.
Well, I still got more ruffles than him, though.
So you think that makes you better?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm one of these replays.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here with all these people.
Oh, Ace Attorney fandom.
Never change. Man, I wish it was a new game announcement, but honestly,
This is still pretty good, yeah.
yeah, this is the most content we've gotten in many years. Like fresh new content.
Okay, see, this is again a perspective thing because I'm still going through everything for the first time.
That's true. All right.
So it's like everything is new and fresh for me still. But
Yeah.
yes, I can see how. I think I saw like immediately after this came out, people were screenshotting the "What? I'm weirdo number 1" reaction.
And this one, I've definitely seen this one.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you not? Look at that
It's really good.
face. He's so cute.
I still think, if you don't mind going back to the very end to the Steel Samurai face,
Okay, true. This one is also really good.
that
one's
is
cute.
This is just peak, in my opinion.
Like peak husband vibes for sure. Like, I'm sick of hearing only about Steel Samurai. I will talk about Steel Samurai if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my ship, baby. I mean, I have a lot of ships, obviously. Like, how could you not? Right? Like, okay, we have them, and then we have these two.
These two.
Literally, Gavin flirts. Clavier flirts with Apollo the whole time.
Okay, but he kind of flirts with everybody, though.
He does, but
I don't remember enough to say if it's like more directed towards Apollo, but I believe you.
he doesn't. He like flirts with the girls, and he specifically flirts with Apollo. Like, he doesn't flirt with
okay.
any other guy. He's the only man who makes him feel this way. Is by awakening. And then you have Athena and Simon, like, come on. They're so cute. Apollo is a baby girl, though. So true. Like, look at him. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that little face.
They really chose all, like, whoever put this video together did a great job.
Yeah, they absolutely are an Ace Attorney fan because they know exactly what the fans want. Also,
Except for the bit about playing in any order.
maybe, okay, my theory is that they have played the Ace Attorney game so much that for them it doesn't matter.
Yeah, or it's just that, like, you know, it's a, like, at the end of the day, this is advertising for the series, right? So, like, Capcom wants people to buy the games.
That's true.
And if, like, whichever one goes on sale, play that one is probably what they're trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they do make, like, vague references to important events, but it's not
Yeah,
like
no.
it's like game
I
breaking.
think- Right. Yeah, in that sense, it is correct, right? Like, you can play them in any order, but
But you
you
should
do-
play it.
if you play them in release order, you will catch a lot of those references.
Yeah, you'll have a great
and I
time.
think it'll be a better time. Yeah.
Athena and Simon are more like friends at the end. That's true. I have read fanfic of Athena and Simon, and I can see that, but I agree. I can also see them being friends. Oh, these guys too. Look at them. Look at these
The
guys. Look at
games.
these guys.
Led by Phoenix Wright.
Literally. I just need to see them next to each other. Just a little bit. Just the one screenshot,
All right.
please.
All right. So the next Ace Attorney TV is going to be the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles one, I guess.
I mean, how do
Led by-
I get there? How? Please. Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Like, I waited like 8 years, maybe even more, for this game to come out, and they made it worth it. The port,
That's good to hear.
the remake, I couldn't be happier. Absolutely S-tier game. Anyway, also, everyone in this game is so shippable with each other. As an omnivore, ooh, I'm eating good. The feast. All right. I'm
Hell
done.
yeah.
I'm done.
Good to hear.
I'm done being a food joke. Yeah.
Are you?
I'm never done, but I'm done now.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
An omnivore. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever heard it like that, but it makes sense.
Yeah. If I see food, I'll eat it. Yeah, just a small break. But yeah, that's the end for now. Sorry, it's a little short. Thank you, Trim, for telling me to watch it. It was very good.
Yeah. Good way to end this the stream.
Yeah, a great time. I must go eat dinner now. But yeah,
Okay.
thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I really appreciate it.
Do we want to raid somebody?
Yes, I am just about checking who I should raid. Should we raid? Ooh, March. March is
Ayo, let's do it.
streaming. I haven't
Except be
seen-
careful, because last time I raided March, I literally just missed him by a second.
Oh, they've been going for 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Then it's a work stream. Okay. Yeah. They'll go for a bit longer.
Yeah, I think they're still going. Okay, let's raid March. Thank you so much, Trim, for joining me once again. Looking forward to
Yeah.
solving more mysteries. All right.
Sounds good. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off.
Well, okay.
Thank you for having me, Cassie.
Sounds good.
Talk
Thank
to you later.
For coming. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Okay, we're gonna raid. Thank you for coming, Lacha. Thank you for coming, Awesome. And Yun, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It was a fun time. Wait, let me Let me go back to a normal person. Okay, yay! Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. We're gonna go soon anyway. Raid message. Merchant vessel. Oh, Edgeworth is baby girl. Raid. There we go. There we go. Here is the raid message. Thank you for stopping by, Shior. Really appreciate it. Okay, there we go. Thank you everybody for coming. And I will send you guys off. Have a good morning, afternoon, and night. Go check out Trim and Kip's new cover release on Friday. Woohoo! Also, there will be a Cassie cover release next week. During Ace Attorney. So please look forward to it. Okay, have a good morning, afternoon, night. Goodbye, goodbye.